Once again, this is Erico back uploaded on your computer screens. How you guys doing? This whole mess has been going on with the K-pop music chart manipulation scandal has gotten on my everlasting nerves. It's been burning up the news. It's not anything that's new, but now this whole big spotlight is on it again. I believe mostly because Jin from BTS decided that he was gonna strut up on the Mama Awards stage and give a little speech. So people said it was shade. I really think it was just him saying peace. Let's all just make our music, do it by honest means, and live in harmony. But wait, nobody don't care about that. Nobody is trying to hear anything about any harmony and peace, especially in this corrupt entertainment world. They want to be number one. They want to say that they're number one. They want people to bow down toward them, and they will do anything necessary to achieve this. Even going and having people buying their song in bulk, manipulating the charts, sliding people money under the table as bribes. One of the biggest scandals that's happened more recently was with the show Producer 101. People found out that most of those boys were pre-selected to be in those groups, even though people were said that they were supposed to vote. And the voting was supposed to choose the boys that were supposed to go into the group. So when people found out about this, they were mad. They got puffed up. They were big. They were like big mama mad. They said, I voted for my child. And you mean to tell me that it really didn't matter if my vote was cast or not? You already picked somebody. You ruined my child's career. Now I'm going to knock you beside your head. One of the members of Block B came out. He decided he was going to be really messy, a keyboard warrior, and drop a whole bunch of names saying that these people manipulating the charts and they're always number one. He wants to be number one. He must have been drinking a lot of soju that day, or either just was real fed up and mad. You know, Block B went through a whole lot. And these people whose names I will not be saying in this video at all, they said, why did my name come out of this boy's mouth? Like, where he even come from? We gonna sue him until North and South Korea become unified again. I just think that this whole thing, to be honest with you, is sad because one, I've been hearing about this since forever. Since I first was really heavily into K-pop, like a long time ago. And even on the music shows that there were the companies that were very popular, the big three, that were also apparently sliding bribes, you know, saying that, you know, artists, they gotta get number one on this show this week. If not, it doesn't look right, especially if it's a really big artist that has been away and didn't even make a comeback, and they expect that artist to be in a certain ranking. So if they do not make that ranking, it's like their pride gets damaged. And nobody wants to see that. Korea is all about perfection and looking a certain way to other people, and they have to do whatever they can to seem like that they're just successful in the eyes of other people. I do think this idea is changing somewhat, but for the most part, that's what it is. And you will get a lot of people in entertainment, not even just Korea, America has it too, where they do anything to be in a certain ranking, and especially on the charts. They will do something called bundling, where their CD comes with concert tickets, a sweatshirt, you get a little sippy cup. It counts towards the chart, even though some people feel like that bundling isn't really fair because really the CD is like a side bonus. Nicki Minaj went crazy. People call her bitter, angry black woman. But now people are seeing, especially recently, I saw with Super M and their number one spot. I don't think that it was well deserved for them, because Epic Records and SM did like over 60 bundles where they knew that their fan base was gonna buy that because they want to support the boys that are in this newly found Avengers-esque group. And they got them number one when really another young lady should have gotten that number one spot, and it was well deserved because she actually worked hard for it, and her debut did very well. I always felt that the big three companies were always low-key mad because BTS is from a smaller company and they made it big in America before the big three companies known in Korea did. But accept it. It's like for Super M to go and do this, or their company did it. I'm not gonna put it on them because they some hardworking guys. But SM and Epic, y'all tried it, and it goes hand in hand with Korea and the whole chart manipulation thing that is going on. Is something that is very unfortunate because anybody who is a musician is out here working really hard and they're making music. They put their best foot forward in their music and they try to get as many people to listen as they can, and hopefully it connects with each person who listens to their music, no matter if it's through shows, through concerts, dramas, live streams. Just as long as a lot of people hear it and they end up liking it. But for someone to go and try to get success by illegal means, knowing that everybody, well, some people, then maybe other people are not, are out here working as hard as they can and hoping that their music connects with someone even a little bit, that they would want to go out and buy their music. But then a person is basically spitting and stepping all over that just so they could get a #1 spot is awful to me. It doesn't make any sense. And I don't believe that anyone should sit up and lie and they're so hungry for a #1 spot. But even if you get that by the illegal means, it's not well deserved. Don't you want to get it more honestly?
모두 다 좋은 음악을 하고 좋은 음악을 듣는 그런 시대가 왔으면 좋겠습니다. 감사합니다.
And say that, okay, I worked hard, I sang my butt off in the shows, people love it, it connected to people, I got all these people to love my music, and I finally got a #1. No matter how many years it takes, but for you to go and feel like that you don't care how you get it, just as long as you get it, and forget all the other people that are also trying to work hard and get #1 or even the top 10 spots. To me, that person, whoever is doing that, is an awful person. And karma comes back around on you in many different shapes and forms, and I don't know how people can have a clear conscience doing that. But people do it all the time. And it's something that has started from way back and it continues now. It's just that now I believe people are not so afraid to speak out on it like they used to. But I do think that there needs to be a crackdown on it. Everyone out here is working so hard and have worked hard to get to where they are. And to find out that there's someone that is ahead of them that you're thinking also worked as hard but really got a little bit of help when you didn't get any help at all is a slap in the face. So everybody, you make music and you feel like that this is the best that you can do and you're putting out for the public and it might not sell like you think it will, at least you can say, I did the best I could with that song. If it didn't sell or it wasn't a mainstream hit, so be it. Not all songs will make it to those top spots. Korea is very iffy about the music that they have in the mainstream, and you have to follow a certain formula very strictly in order to really be mainstream. Or if you offer something new to Korea, it has to still fit a certain type of formula where Korean people can adjust and digest it, because otherwise, it's going to be seen as out of the box. Everybody just work hard, be honest, and it might seem like your time isn't coming when everybody else's time is coming, but their time of success might not be genuine. So if you find that out, you just say, well, at least I know I'm over here being genuine with mine, and I'm working as hard as I can, and I'm gonna get there one day. It's frustrating though, I understand. And you're working as hard as you can, and people are up here sailing up high, and it's not even genuine sales. It's just them flaunting their money around. But you guys, this is a lot to think about. How do you feel about this topic? Put your thoughts below. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. Also have a blog on East Asian pop culture. The link is always down below. Follow the music channel. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real. And I will be back.